Hi Aquarius, welcome to channel. I'm Antonia. I'll be doing two different readings for you guys in this video for the month of 18. The first reading will be a general overview of the month, and then I will follow that with a love specific reading. The timestamps will be below in the description box if you'd like to jump to one or the other. I do recommend watching both though because they tend to overlap and give you even more clarity. I also recommend, to get the most out of these general readings, to watch your sun sign and your moon sign. So Aquarius, let's jump into it for Aquarius. Creative project. Right at the top of the reading. Ooh, I'm getting incredibly positive energy around this. Oh my God, look, following creative project is shower of abundance. Aquarius, whatever you've been working on is about to make you a lot of money. This is something I'm feeling this is something you've already put a lot of work into. Okay? This is something that's already in the works. Maybe you're getting ready to release it. Maybe you want to release before the new year, or you're about to. Wow, there's really good energy. If you needed investors, you got them. It's divine. It is blessed. It is big. And this energy, this is just a little taste. And this is a taste of what is ahead for you. 19. I mean, I'm thrilled so far. Aquarius, rising is Aquarius. What beautiful energy that we have to end the year out with. Aquarius, 18. What other general energies do we have? Ooh. Okay. Something's going to happen really fast. Success is going to come through very quickly. You may not be prepared for this. You may have prepared for in 6 months or the end of next year. Something's coming through very quickly now. If this doesn't come all the way through in November, it'll be very soon after, the very top of the year. There's a little bit of a self-esteem. I don't want to say an issue. I don't think there's a self-esteem issue, but there's anxiety. Can you handle this? Can you handle this new exposure? Can you handle this new workload? Can you handle being out on your own like this? Creative projects. Can you trust that you can support yourself doing what you love? You're talented. You're well equipped, highly intelligent. You got this. But in those moments where you don't feel like you got this, have faith in the universe. You're being supported. The universe is supporting you. This isn't just luck. This is divine energy that you deserve. You've worked really hard for this, Aquarius. This is by far the most positive reading that I've done for the end of the year. Also keep in mind, Venus retrogrades over. It's direct. There's shadow period, but it's done. Mercury went retrograde right on the heels. It was like within 4 hours of Venus going direct. But that's almost done. I want to say 6th, Venus goes direct. It's an easier month, okay? You had delays because you had to deal with other issues, but now's the time you're really going to start to see things pick up. Don't get distracted with the holidays, though. This isn't the time to drop the ball. The energy is just too big, you know? There's still work to get done before the end of the year. Make sure you're doing it. Make sure it's balanced with your travel. It's balanced with family time. Now, I'm always one to say make sure that you're spending enough time with your family. Make sure you're spending enough time with your children, your partner. Of course, that's true. Of course, you need to make time for them. But if you find yourself having to choose between some family time and work this month, you may need to work. I'm seeing this in relation to traveling to see family for the holidays. You may not be able to balance all that. It might be too much. And you just don't want to drop the ball when the energy is this big and this positive, okay? Yeah, that card just flew off the table. The ocean, okay. If you live by the ocean, please go spend time outdoors. You need to reground. You need to regroup. You have Aries in your chart. Are you dating an Aries? Are you working with an Aries maybe? Ocean, cleansing. But it's about being able to hear what the universe is trying to talk to you about. There's a little bit of a disconnect. But more than anything, you need to refuel. If you're drained from working too hard, you need to fix that quickly. Why? Because you need to have enough energy for this and this to come through. 19 is a big year. Right now, even if it's hard, even if you have to say no to family travel so that you can go get this done during your time off over the holidays. Do it, rejuvenate so your physical energy, your spiritual energy, has been refueled. There's definitely some sort of strainage, right? Just energy. You've invested so much time and energy into this project. Probably consumed you for quite a while. You're a little drained. You're tired. You'll have more creative energy. You'll also have more physical energy, mental energy to allow, the success to take off and to keep up with it. Because the last thing you want, Aquarius, is for this like massive success to come in and you can't make the most of it. Have some downtime. Okay? Work hard. Get your work in. Don't just take the whole month off. Don't take a couple weeks off necessarily, but make sure you're also taking the time to refuel. Creative project clarified by steady progress. I mean, really, really great job. That's why there will be a shower of abundance, is because you've done the work. Shower of abundance is clarified by fresh air. This is the same message as the ocean card. There's a deficit of energy. There's an energy deficit. Spiritual energy, physical energy, mental, creative. You are burnt out. You need to be outside. You need to be in fresh air. You need the ocean. You need water. You need to take deep breaths. You can't be locked up in your house or in your office or in your studio creating and not seeing the sunlight. You need to get outside. If you don't do these things, if you don't do this, you're going to cost yourself this in the new year. You don't want to do that. Okay? I know you don't want to do that. You've been working way too hard to not be able to keep up. But this is a really big life-changing time. You'll see that energy. It's a glimpse into the new year, though. The new year is going to be even bigger and better for you. You just have to have confidence. Even if you're not sure that something's going to take off, make sure you still got that good energy out there. Another creative card sitting at the center of your reading. Have confidence is clarified by this. Have confidence in your creative projects. You're good. You are taken care of. You can handle this. You feel drained right now because you put in a lot of work. So go take care of that, heal, then come back to this. You have so much success coming in. But this project, this is divine. This is spirit talking right to you. Do you see that? He is channeling the words that the angels are giving him. The angels are literally working on this project with him. This is what is being provided to you at this time. Make the most of it. But again, remember, if there is one message here, yes, you have all this beautiful energy coming in. Have confidence in it. But heal yourself. Get your energy back. Sleep. But it's more than just sleep. It's more than physical exhaustion, okay? It's deeper than that. You need to travel. Some sort of retreat. Feel better. I think you are manifesting beautifully. Aquarius. But what is it that you want? Focus on law of attraction. You'll get what you put out in the month of November. Love, career, health, all of it. Make sure you're utilizing this. Make sure you are only focused on what it is that you do want instead of what you do not want. Make sure you only focus on what you do want. Make lists, vision boards, but then also back it up with energy and work, but heal. While you're healing, while you're taking that break to rejuvenate on the beach somewhere or a spa or you're walking through the park, whatever that is for you, you'll be manifesting something powerful at that time. I can't tell you exactly what that is. I'm just being shown that something will be manifested really beautifully during that time. Because you'll really be in communication and in divine flow with the universe, or on the back end of taking care of yourself and then returning home. You'll have the energy to fully manifest what it is that you want, and to fully receive it. Okay? Clarifier for the ocean card here for Aquarius. December 2018. I'm also seeing, for some of you, the shower of abundance is going to give you more time with your children. As I say that, the child card pops out. You'll have more time with your children. Some of you are trying to manifest children, but I'm getting a bigger energy around the new job, the new career, the creative project taking off. This financial abundance, you'll have more stability. It'll provide you time. You will be able to spend time with your children. Now, the ocean card is clarified. Child card. The holidays. Maybe you need to bring your child here with you. Maybe this is what will refuel your soul, reconnecting with, your kids. Maybe you've been working too hard and they've been going to sleep before you get home. And some of you, if you are trying to manifest children, taking this time to heal yourself will bring this to completion, especially in 19. This will happen quick. I'm definitely getting this very fast-paced energy. Okay, if that fast-paced energy doesn't come through in the month of November, the energy's already there. Prepare for that. January 1st. You got to hit the ground running, and you will. You're not going to have a choice because you have so many offers and so much success coming through. But stay grounded. But ground yourself can also go hand in hand with the ocean card, with the fresh air card. You need to reconnect with Mother Earth. Again, this literally goes hand in hand with your success. If you don't take the time to heal, to nurture your physical body, your mental, emotional body, your spiritual body, your soul, you're going to block blessings. So don't do it. You'll have the time and number to ground, to be outside, to travel. And if you have to say no to some people to get that done, okay, get it done. Your relationships, crowning this. You have hugely positive relationships, but I'm really getting more so it's relationship self. Crowning this reading. It's not a self-love that we go and we take care of things and we heal, okay? This is what you're being asked to do in teen. This is where the abundance is coming through. This creative project, this new endeavor, this helps people, Aquarius. Or the platform that it gives you, the exposure it gives you will allow you to help people. This is why you need to heal yourself and take care of yourself. That's self-love, okay? This is what's coming in for you. You have a really, really big year ahead. Probably one of the best that you've had between now and earlier, okay, of teen. You have a really big year ahead. Cleanse and detox by the ocean, by the water. Heal yourself. If you don't do it, you're sacrificing some really big blessings. But I trust you, Aquarius, out of self-love, get it done. But oh my God, is this energy really, really, really big? This energy, this is really, really big. Creative project, shower of abundance, focus on service. Some game-changing, life-changing stuff happening here for you. Okay, Aquarius. Let's jump in to love. Aquarius and love. 18. Getting this really just getting this really anxious energy. What are you anxious about, Aquarius? Who's making you anxious? Somebody's not making you feel good right now. If they're distracting you, they got to go because, or you just need some sort of break from them because just your career, just everything is so powerful. Think of how beautiful your first reading, your general overview is and what's coming to you. And this energy that I'm feeling, and I have not even pulled cards for you yet, you have to get rid of that. That's probably what you're detoxing from. That's probably why there was such an emphasis on traveling, the ocean, water, self-love, healing, so that the blessings and the creativity can all come in. That shower of abundance, okay? Whew, that's intense. Aquarius. I'm sorry, Aquarius, but that anxiety separation card is the first one out of the deck. This doesn't necessarily have to be a complete breakup. You need space. You need space to heal. I think somebody's making you anxious. They're draining your energy. Somebody in love is just not, they're not in alignment with the energy, this beautiful energy that you have coming in every other area of your life, especially your career. If you don't separate and take that time to yourself, okay? You're going to cost yourself those blessings. But this is what I'm also getting. This is why I don't think this is a full-blown breakup. I just think this is a little space, a week, 2 weeks. You go on a vacation alone and then you come back to your partner. That's more along the lines. You stop entertaining, crazy conversations over the month of birth and you reestablish some boundaries. And so you have to have a little separation to do that, to get that across so the other person knows that you're serious, okay? But it's safe to do that. Getting that it's safe to love, but it's also safe to take that space without completely compromising the relationship that you're in or the relationships in your life. Even for those of you that are single, you might be dating that might be causing you anxiety. Okay? Wow. Take some space from it. You just can't afford to be distracted. Take the time to heal. To keep an open mind is sitting at the center of this reading. Keep an open mind to love. You may be attracting people if you're single. You may be attracting people in moments and in situations where you wouldn't expect to attract somebody, especially if you're like taking a break from dating and you go and you heal and you travel. That's probably when you're going to meet somebody great. Or it'll be right on the back end of it, because then you're going to have, you'll be refueled with the energy you need to move forward. And it'll come in quickly. Keep an open mind to people who are not your type. Maybe there's an age gap. Their look, their career, whatever it is about them, they're not your type. I'm actually getting that that's a very good thing to keep an open mind. There's definitely somebody new coming in. If you're single, there's somebody new. But you'll have more success if you take a break from everything and anything that's making you anxious. That energy is way too intense when I was just shuffling cards before I even pulled any. It's too much. Anything that's making you feel like that is too much. It's just not where your energy needs to be focused right now. Romantic feelings and established committed relationships is beautiful. Again, you go on that vacation for a week. Hey, baby, this isn't about you. I've just been working and I'm really stressed. And okay, I'll call you. I'll text you. I'll send you pictures. We won't be completely disconnected, but I have to go without you. I'm going to go with girlfriends. I'm going on a guy's trip. I need to do this. I need this for me out of self-love, okay? Okay, but it's safe because we love each other. It's cool. You're going to come back feeling so much better. And the two of you will benefit from that. The two of you as a couple will benefit from that. This is safe. I don't know if you've gotten that message too much. Aquarius, the love is safe for you. You've been put through the ringer. Okay, so perfect. Separation on one end and reconciliation on the other. First of all, if you broke up with somebody during Venus retrograde, they're coming back. And I think that they're meant to come back. There's something about you needed a separation from somebody. Again, it could be a true breakup, or it could be as simple as, hey, baby, I got to go away for the weekend with the girls. Okay? But there's some sort of distance, some sort of separation, but then you reconcile at the end of it. Everything's good. Refuels your relationship too. If you are too drained because of work or whatever it is, whatever's making you anxious, that is ultimately going to impact your romantic relationships. It'll block new people from coming in. And your partner is probably absorbing some of that too, for those of you in committed relationships. Yes, this energy, this is so clear to me. What I'm channeling in the cards are literally telling me the same thing. Separation is clarified by stay optimistic about your love life. The separation is not supposed to be a full-blown breakup. It just isn't. For some of you, you have to separate from somebody and say enough's enough, because you need to reestablish healthier boundaries. You've let them get away with bad behavior, whatever it is. Nope. And once you do that and you stop answering the phone calls, they're going to panic a little bit, but it's going to be good. Okay? Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic about your love life regardless. There's going to be a percentage of you. It's going to be a small percentage. This is not the majority. Small percentage of you just needs to get out of an unhealthy relationship. You need to cut ties with anybody who has consistent bad behavior. Anything that's causing anxiety more times than not, you know if it's unhealthy for you, you got to get out of that, okay? But for the majority of you, it's a separation, but it's brief, it's short-lived. You're either reestablishing boundaries with somebody, you are taking a break, from dating. You're just taking your weekend away and your girls' trip, or just for yourself, but then you reconcile at the end of it. That's the story for the majority of you. And your relationship, your romantic life, but also your career benefits greatly. Okay. But same with the first reading, you're drained. So whether it's career or love that's draining you, you need to take care of it now. It is safe to love is clarified by you deserve love. Aquarius, if there's a tiny thought in your mind, consciously, subconsciously, that you do not deserve love, when you travel, you need to heal that. You are deserving of love. And you are deserving of healthy love. That's why you have to establish the boundaries. But you are deserving of love that is safe for you. Love needs to feel good. If it doesn't feel good the majority of the time, it's time to get out of it, okay? Make sure self-love is at the core of everything you're doing. The more self-love you exercise, the better relationships you'll call in. Keep an open mind is clarified by heart-to-heart conversations. People are going to talk to you, especially if you're traveling. They're going to talk to you at the supermarket. They're going to talk to you at work. Keep an open mind. Love comes through that. Love in some way that you are not all the way open to. It's like that's where the love comes through for you, Aquarius. So just getting like online Bumble or something like that. It may not be your thing. You have never done it before, but you actually might meet somebody really in alignment with you, you know? But it's getting out of that comfort zone. It's just something that you wouldn't typically do, or someone you wouldn't typically date. There's real success there for you, especially if you're single. For those of you in, oh, this is beautiful. But let me get this message out first. For those of you who are coupled, you need the separation, but you'll rekindle things, okay? The reconciliation is there. Keep an open mind to communication so that this doesn't have to be a full-blown breakup. Entertain the option of healing. It's a really powerful message. It's sitting at the center of this reading. You can heal. Keep an open mind that you need some time apart. If they say that to you, keep an open mind, okay? Because you get back together and just that separation heals. But there's also communication here. If someone's communicating an issue, don't be closed off. Don't be defensive, okay? It's so important for you guys to keep an open mind, especially in situations where you normally wouldn't, because this person is good for you. This is what you deserve. You have this, work on it. Don't be so quick to walk away from somebody, but also don't be afraid to communicate if something's wrong. You know, if you need to handle something, go handle it. And there are ways that you can have some separation, some time away from your partner without compromising the relationship. If you have a stable relationship, you can be alone sometimes. You don't always have to be together 24/7. Yeah, again, this is not just ground yourself. Ground yourself came up earlier, but separation card again. Again, for some of you, it just will be a full separation, a true separation where you won't reconcile, but that's a small percentage. The majority of you will reconcile with whoever, especially if you broke up during Venus retrograde, for sure. This is the energy that comes in. If you heal, you take time apart, this is what you bring back. You bring life, you bring fun, you bring stability back into your relationship through playfulness. This is what is on the other side of the separation. And for those of you who are single, this is what is coming in love. Separate from anything unhealthy, keep an open mind. This beautiful energy, this is the one that is safe to love. If you have multiple options, it is the one that you have the most fun with, who you truly are safe with. Here's a beautiful message. You reconcile, chemistry. This beautiful card, you get back together and it enhances your chemistry. The new love that comes in, there is chemistry there. A lot of chemistry, but it's also playful. It's also safe. This person does not give you crazy amount of anxiety. You're comfortable. They're your best friend. That's why you can have so much fun. It is deeper than just physical chemistry, okay? This is big. You have to trust that some separation and some time apart you're required to get to that point of that resparked chemistry. You need to separate from somebody before they will have an open mind to the conversations of boundaries or things that need to change, okay? Bottom of the deck. But this is why you guys get back together. This is why it's worth keeping an open mind. It's worth staying optimistic about. Okay? Good energy. You have beautiful energy coming in. Beautiful energy. If you need to separate from somebody, get it done this month. Because like I said in the first reading, there's such a shower of abundance. It's coming in so quickly, especially at the top of the year for you. Any work, any refueling, any healing that needs to be done on a personal level, you have to do it now or it's going to get in the way. Do it before the end of the year and you will have one of the best years ever. I mean, I'm not just saying that because there are some beautiful cards. I feel that, Aquarius. I get to feel the energy of what is in store for you, what is in store for us. This applies to me, Aquarius rising. I love this reading. It's so beautiful. But I'm so grateful I get to feel that energy for all of us that this applies to. This is life-changing. It is so good. Don't get caught up on love. Anything that is unhealthy, distance yourself. It'll come back in better. And for the few of you where that person doesn't come back in, you get somebody in a better situation, somebody new, something better, bigger, higher level up. So you're good. But get it on this month so you have all these blessings so they can come rushing in. You'll see this in, okay? This energy is very prominent in the month of number 2, but I am channeling 2019 where you're going to see these bigger blessings come in. Number will be a beautiful month. Aquarius, thank you for your support. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. This is brand new for me, and I'm so appreciative of the support that you show me. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can find that information on the website, urbansoulguru.com. I will have the link in the description box below. I am also available for energy work, deep soul healing, also listed and described on the website. And I will see you guys back mid-month for a mini love reading. Like I did, and it seemed like, there was a really positive response to that. That's something I'm going to keep up with. And then I'll be back for January 1st for the full month reading and to kick off the start of the new year. So happy holidays. A lot of celebration in order. I'm telling you, this energy is big, especially in career. Aquarius, this is big. You deserve this. But also in love too. It's all coming together now. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy the month ahead. And I'll see you back here mid-month and at the beginning of the year. Love you guys.